My name is Professor Zilke, and I'm going to be doing a video analysis for Indian Education by Sherman, Alexie. The first section I'm going to analyze is first grade. In this first passage, he is describing his experience starting first grade at a reservation school. His mention of U.S. government glasses tells us that his family is poor, and that much of what he has is provided by the government through social services. He alludes to his social isolation when he mentions being chased across the playground. It is important to note that while the connotation of a playground is to be fun and carefree, for Alexie he feels vulnerable and unsafe. In this next passage, he continues to communicate his sense of isolation in regards to the other kids at school. He says that he was always falling down, but we are meant to understand that he is actually being pushed and bullied. All the nicknames for him are related to his victimization by the other boys in the class. Near the end of the passage, he says that none of them had seen a white boy cry. This is important to note since it tells us that Alexie and the other kids on the reservation are very much segregated from the rest of society, and it points to a structural problem and a sense of isolation for those living on the reservations. In this third passage, Alexie describes finally having enough and deciding to fight back against a boy named Frenchie who was bullying him. He uses the words "little warrior" to describe the way he saw himself in that moment, which is an allusion to his Native American identity and the way that he connects to it. We see this identity brought up again at the end of the passage when he describes Frenchie as wearing war paint. As the reader, we understand that Alexie doesn't fully understand what his Native identity means to him. Considering the examples he gives us, we might believe that he is getting a lot of his ideas about what it means to be Native from the media, rather than from first-hand experience.